Join us for a chance to win in tonight's
Halloween Trivia.
In the 2020 movie The Invisible Man, what field does the evil character specialize in that aids his invisibility? Is it A, biology, B, optics, C, robotics, or D, quantum physics? Think you know the right answer? Leave it down below in the comments now for a chance to win a $100 gift card.
The property just has so much dark history and energy around it that you can feel it without even knowing the story.
We decided to head downstairs and venture into the cornfield. That was kind of a mixed deal because the bodies were found there.
Spice gives me bad vibes already. Hello? Hello? You hear that? Yeah.
It's like your heart starts pounding.
Look what the fuck, dude? Yo.
It's like a rush of anxiety.
Oh my god.
He's here with us right now.
That smell came back to you.
So we heard about this place that was out in the middle pretty much of nowhere. It was like kind of an old barn house that was sitting on a cornfield. From what the owners told us, the old family was actually murdered within their home.
This house was super interesting to us from the very beginning. Family was essentially massacred there, and the actual details of it are a little bit too graphic for YouTube. Let's just say the story is very interesting, extremely graphic, and made us believe that there was a high likelihood that there could be some activity there.
The type of event that happened at this place is so obscure and so rare to even hear about. It's astonishing that we would get contacted about this particular haunt.
The bodies were found in their own cornfield, so this is kind of one of those topics that are a little bit strange to touch on. It was a bad scene, let's just put it like that. Yeah, I don't do spiders. I'm gonna keep it moving. Look at that. Look at the overgrowth right here on this fucking chimney.
Spice gives me bad vibes already.
So from what the new owners told us, they've been experiencing a lot of strange movement sounds throughout the night in the house. They've seen things move, but I wasn't expecting to walk in the door and see what we saw the second that we touched down at this location.
Alright, so they said that we'd be able to get in the back. This looks way different at night, though.
Yeah, it does. Those cornfields are creepy. Hello?
Yo, what the fuck? Look up there on the left.
What?
Look what those are.
What the fuck, dude?
Yo,
Hey, that shit is moving all over the fucking place.
There's multiple cabinet doors moving. The drawers were twitching on either side of it. The doors were moving, and that's just something you don't expect when you first walk into a brand new place.
Look up there on the left.
What?
Look what those are.
What the fuck, dude?
Yo,
Hey, that shit is moving all over the fucking place.
Instantly.
These like open.
When we saw the doors moving, we wanted to find some explanation for it. So we looked above, below, behind. We saw nothing that would cause that. We even tried to open and close the door. We just came through a couple times to see if that would make anything move, and sure enough, it didn't.
Open it. Nothing.
Let's try it.
Huh. And there's literally like 3 or 4 cabinets moving. It looked like maybe one of the lower cabinets was moving, and as we approached it, they continued moving in front of us. And the crazy thing is, we try to debunk this stuff when we're on an investigation, and we know that our viewers try to debunk shit because it's part of the fun. You know, you guys see this stuff on camera, you're not there in person. I'd do the same thing if I saw a video. But we're walking up to these doors, these cabinet doors, and they're moving back and forth. There is nothing attached to them. We investigated it, we opened and closed them, they stopped. And it's just mind-blowing. That's not something you expect to see when you walk into a location.
Yo, what the fuck? Look up there on the left.
What?
Look what those are doing.
What the fuck, dude?
Yo,
Hey,
Eddie.
that shit is moving all over the fucking place.
I don't know. It's gonna be on Casey's camera.
I have all that on my camera. Dude, every fucking cabinet in this kitchen was just going nuts. That's insane.
You hear that?
Dude, every fucking cabinet in this kitchen was just going nuts. That's insane.
You hear that?
That's insane.
You hear that?
That's insane.
You hear that? Yeah, I did, dude.
Whoa. You fucking see that? Hello? Dude, there might be somebody here. Hello? Let me see the EMF detector. I got the lot of this. What the fuck, man?
I mean, you must want us to go up.
What did it say?
As we were heading upstairs, I started using the EMF detector. Tanner had the Ovilus right behind me, and the Ovilus was going nuts. It was just saying word after word after word. A lot of them didn't make much sense. There was just a lot of stuff coming through. But that only happens when we're in an area that has high amounts of activity and energy coming through. So something is in this place that's making this device get that many readings. Well, it's getting a lot of readings. I mean,
Something boring you found?
Norman, club, plan, moss, people.
We're not getting anything clear. There's a lot of chatter.
Mind,
Was that you in the kitchen?
chunt,
who's here with us right now?
What is this? Some type of separate beds makes for a happy marriage room?
Shit.
Whoa, hey.
What's up?
The switch for us right here.
Yeah, well, there's nobody up here. I mean, I recorded.
You saw it go.
Yeah, I saw it turn on, and I literally recorded the whole walk.
Oh, was that you that turned the light on?
Hello? What's this thing right here? A door in the middle of the wall.
Maybe.
What the is this?
What is that?
Hello? It's like a fucking hidden door and a fucking hidden door.
Oh my god. What was that?
Hello? So hey guys, if you're enjoying today's video, now would be the perfect time for you to hit that like button down below, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you don't miss the next upload when we drop it, and let's get this video to 50,000 likes so we can move on to the next episode. Much love. It's like a fucking hidden door and a fucking hidden door.
Oh my god. What was that? I've been behind Casey when he's pushed. I've caught him falling downstairs, and I don't know how to explain. It almost felt like I was in his shoes when that bang came through the door because we both had the same reaction at the same time. He almost jumped back into me.
It's like a fucking hidden door and a fucking hidden door.
Oh my god.
What was that? It's like a fucking hidden door and a fucking hidden door.
Oh my god.
What was that? Hello? It sounded like something slammed the door from the other side, and it made me very hesitant to open the door and actually see what was in that trap door in the closet.
Hello?
Dude, my fucking heart is pounding.
Yeah, mine too, dude.
Pounds, angle, guy.
Oh man. Hello? Just hold the light real quick. I'm opening the door. If there's anybody in here. Hello? Hello? What the fuck, dude? You smell that, right?
Yeah.
Smells like that rotten smell, dude.
Ooh.
It's like that fucking nasty dead smell, dude. There was a really foul smell. It smelled like a dead body. It smelled like something rotten. And we've encountered that before in locations. That's usually not a good sign. That's not something that you want to smell when you're investigating some type of paranormal energy. That's usually an indication of something that's bad. Let me see.
Oh, bro. It's...
This might be a good spot too.
Ouija?
Yeah.
I knew it.
Or
Anything, but I mean, we gotta do tests up here. It fucking smells weird, bro.
Oh, that's horrible, honestly.
Let's go see what Diamond says in the kitchen. Because we didn't even really run anything. I'm gonna leave that there.
Alright, so you wanna leave this open?
Is it
or
getting
you wanna-
whips?
Very small ones, but yeah.
whoever made that noise, can you reach out and touch that?
I mean, we already opened it at this point, so if there was something in there,
Yeah.
I don't think it matters. Just let's leave it open. Yeah. I think we should get some static cameras out now.
Yeah,
definitely.
Like ASAP.
I'll start setting something up.
You want to leave this running in here?
Yeah.
I know we talked about this having a auxiliary plug.
Yes, yeah. We can hook up to a speaker.
Yeah, we'll hook it up to a speaker and let that thing run the whole time we're here. So if it says anything, we'll hear it anywhere in the house.
Alright.
Oh, dude, my heart's still running from that slam just now upstairs.
Oh yeah, bro. I was right behind you.
It's not comfortable doing a Ouija board session in a location like that because you know something really bad happened here and you know the foul smell is kind of like an indication of probably danger, but we decided to go up and run our tests anyway. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3.
Do you want us here?
When we came up here in the attic, there was a really foul smell. Is this the family that lived here previously? And after asking a few questions, the silence was interrupted by the ovulus, which was downstairs. And it said something that kind of caught me off guard.
Is whatever made that noise up here with us right now?
Yeah. hear that?
Yeah.
The Ovilus.
What did it say?
I think it said arrived, didn't it?
Is whatever made that noise up here with us right now?
You hear that?
Yeah.
Did you hear arrived?
I just heard it go off.
It sounded like it said arrived.
Arrived.
Yeah. That's weird. Is there something that just arrived when we started using the board? Or have you been here?
Is whatever made that noise here with us?
Are you the one that was moving the cabinets downstairs when we walked in? Were you closer? Oh shit. Are you getting this? All of a sudden I felt the planchette slowly start to vibrate a little, and it just started gliding. And that's how it is sometimes. It's like we've done that so many times where we sit there and get nothing on it. And when you feel that little bit of movement, it's like your heart starts pounding, you get a little bit nervous, it's like a rush of anxiety.
B? It was a B.
It was a B, yeah. This shit is moving quick.
It's this anxious feeling that I'm just sitting there saying, oh no, oh no, oh no, here it comes, in my head for them. And I'm even just being in the room is uncomfortable.
Holy shit, we got movement. Oh. B-O? Dude, the fuck?
Bo.
Cruising.
The Ovilus, dude. B-O? Dude, the fuck?
Bo.
Cruising.
The Ovilus, dude. Shit said black wings?
D.
Isn't it?
I don't know.
There's a lot of shit going on right now.
Stop and just write a D. We don't always get something on the board. We actually typically don't. So to feel that sudden movement and you know that the planchette's about to take off across the board, it's very intense feeling.
No, it's moving still.
It like moves short. So is it B-O-D? Body.
Body. Yep. And it stopped.
Having to go from letter to letter and eventually spelling the word body was concerning. We don't know what that means. We don't know the message that they're trying to tell us. So I don't know. Overall, it was a really trippy experience.
You heard it say black wings downstairs too,
I heard
right?
it go off. I can't believe you can hear what it's saying though.
Yeah.
I heard it say scared because it's obvious, you know?
I heard black wings or something. And this just said body. Ooh.
What?
Yeah. I'm pretty uncomfortable at the moment.
That smell came back too.
Alright, we gotta keep asking. Body, what does that mean? Is your body still here somewhere? At the time, I think we were all so excited that it was moving, and we didn't want to just stop. You know, we just opened up communication. We were getting movement, so we continued asking questions. Whose body?
So I started noticing something weird with Casey because you'll notice in the camera when I focus on him in the dark, like I'm just trying to get a better view of him. Because even with my naked eye from where I was sitting, I could see him like glistening, but I couldn't really see what was going on with his face until I looked through the viewfinder and I realized how pale and his eyes were going different directions at times.
Dizzy.
I just saw like all of you're extremely, I mean maybe not in the camera, but to me you look really pale and clammy.
It feels hotter up here.
I started having a really weird feeling in my chest and even in my head. I started feeling like dizzy and fatigued. That's the only way to describe it. Felt like I just got back from like a 2-mile run. I was out of breath and I felt like I was about to pass out.
Let's end it.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm with that.
it's
Let's
a
end
water
it. Yeah.
breather.
I feel a little weird right now.
You good?
Yep, go to
Go to
goodbye.
goodbye?
Yep.
Casey just didn't look good. He looked unwell, just sick.
I just felt like immediately tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just literally saw your eyes like roll and like your face change.
Even
Almost
now, it's
instantly.
hard for me to like breathe. I want to get out of here for a minute.
Let's go.
After I caught my breath for a few minutes, we decided that The board spelled out body, and the only thing that we could think at the time was maybe whatever it was telling us investigate where the bodies were found.
Watch out for shit hanging.
That's what we're heading into. Great.
We decided to head downstairs and venture into the cornfield, which that was kind of a mixed deal because the bodies were found there. So obviously it's a place that we expect activity, but also there's large spiders, millipedes, centipedes, stuff you just don't want touching you. So it was a mixture of things. I was anxious for multiple reasons.
I'm down with going about maybe 50 to 100 feet in, and that's good for me. Just to see if there's any kind of spikes out here, but this feels like a dumb idea.
Well, who's first?
Is this where you wanted us, so that we could die by spiders?
Well,
Alright.
no time like the present, boys.
Just be careful.
And as we went into these corn stalks, it seemed like the deeper we got into that cornfield, the thicker that the crops got. It's like you couldn't walk an inch without having leaves all over your face and pushing stuff apart and getting in there. Hey, wait. What the fuck was that?
Just pay really close attention.
In the cornfield, we were hoping to get big EMF spikes, something direct and concrete showing that there was something present there.
I heard something in here. It's like a fucking branch break.
Walking through the field was extremely unnerving. We are seeing just constantly every other row or like right in front of our faces last second a web this big that's ready to wrap itself around with a spider the size of the palm of my hand in the middle of it. And I'm trying to do all of this while looking through the camera and also using the light of the camera to guide us.
What the fuck? We're not getting anything out here, and I literally feel like there's shit crawling all over me.
According to them, this is right around where the bodies were.
While we were out there, we asked a bunch of questions, had the EMF detector with us, wasn't getting much, and we decided this is fucking stupid. We're standing in the middle of a fucking cornfield covered in spiders with no readings.
Where the bodies were dumped.
Where the bodies were dumped, but there's just no readings happening, so I vote we just head back.
Get the hell out.
Yeah. You know, we got shit going on in the house already. The Ouija board. There's bugs everywhere. We're surrounded in leaves. Let's go back to the house.
See how the night goes, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here then.
Alright, great.
We went back to the house and we started setting up tests, and honestly, we weren't getting the type of evidence, the type of contact that we were hoping for at all. So we decided we would go another route, and we set up all of our static cameras before we went to bed.
I was actually sleeping surprisingly sound based on the events that we had experienced earlier in the night until I wasn't.
Seeing what Tanner goes through on camera sometimes is just, I mean, it's like watching anything scary. Like you're sitting there with this feeling in your stomach, like, how did this actually happen to this person? And oftentimes it's in the room right adjacent to me. What I saw on the static camera footage is some of the most definitive evidence you can hope for in a place like this.
While I was sleeping, I felt like the bed move underneath me, almost like someone was like trying to flip me out of bed, and it startled me, obviously, and I ran out the room. And looking back at the footage, you could see that the door from the trap door where we heard the boom earlier actually opened right before all that shit went down.
I was awoken by Tanner. Tanner came running into the room saying that some shit was happening in his room. A lot was in that shot. I mean, the door connecting to the attic where the smell was coming from opened on its own. It looked like something was messing with his blanket a little bit. Kind of woke him up, but looked like he kind of slept through that. And then it came back another time, basically, in my opinion, saying, "What are you doing in my house? What are you doing in my bed?" It was almost like, get the fuck out.
The place has this negative energy that's just so overwhelming. It's something you can't escape, even in your own private little moment, or even going outside or taking a breath of air.
I think this house is very obviously haunted. This isn't one of the ones where you have to contemplate or look at individual pieces of evidence. I think overwhelmingly, yes, this is a very haunted place.
It's like the property just has so much dark history and energy around it that you can feel it without even knowing the story.
It's haunted in a way that it's hard to tell by what or where this entity might have come from, but it definitely didn't seem like any of the family that may have died there. It seemed like something of a more sinister nature, something that didn't want us there. And that's always weird because you expect to come across what's left behind of the person that lived there, not something completely foreign. So I don't know what's going on with that place, but definitely had a bad vibe most of the night.
You don't keep it moving, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. Running, pretty, got to stay alive. Stay alive. The weak are praying, only strong survive. Strong survive. Tell me how you feel about your life. You some business sense. Ain't moving, then you stay losing. If you don't adapt, you get a body bag. I'll be the first to give it out if you gotta ask. This a competitive market, leave you beheaded. The target is where you headed. I'm sparking and leaving dead in the darkness. I got a head and it's hard to even try to compete. I gotta eat in a week. I get plenty, but starving. Keeping my pet in the carpet. See me just pedaling farther. Everybody that ever said they were harder, I just led them to the end like a martyr to the end of the internet. I could get into that like internet innocent, cause they too dumb and they ignorant. I'm like, yeah, knowledge is power, and I look like I got the upper hand. Oh yeah. Plus I gotta keep it moving, y'all. Just do it.